Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
Enjoy Nightingale.
And today we have landed right here in Wildwood, New Jersey. Now, when it comes to summer, going to the shore is one of our favorite things to do. And bringing you along makes it even better. Today we're here to go around Morey's Pier. Morey's Pier is the amusement areas. It's actually made up of 3 piers, but we're also going to do the boardwalk, show you stuff. But we figured, why not start this video with this awesome building behind us? But let's start this video so we can take a look at that building and then get to the shore. Sounds good, Joy?
Sounds good.
All right, you ready to get started? Well, if you are, you should like this video, comment, subscribe, all the things. You know what I'm talking about. All right, Morey's Pier here in Wildwood. Step right up, let's go for this ride. We're a little south of the boardwalk, but I couldn't not show you this. The front of this building looks like a sand pail with some sand and a shovel. It's called novelty architecture or programmatic architecture, but we had to show you. This front of this building is a massive sand pail with a shovel and sand in it. Figured good spot to start a video. If we're talking about the shore, we're talking about some beaching. All right, let's head to that boardwalk. Just found our parking spot, and that leads us to the first tip of the day. Come early, because parking does fill up. There are these meters on the road. Pay per hour. We're here for 6 hours. I put in $12.45. Next tip should be obvious. It's a big boardwalk. Sunscreen. Always remember your sunscreen. I always forget. She reminds me. We just put it on. You might be asking, Joy, it's summer. You're wearing all that long pants and all that. You're so sexy. Why are you wearing so much clothing? Well, it's the summer. Protects our skin from that sun. We're not here for the beach, we're here for amusements. We don't need the skimpy bikinis. Even though I don't mind when she wears them. Oh, trust me, I don't mind. Oh, the Wildwood Boardwalk. 2 miles of family fun. It looks like we came on Jeep weekend. But we're not here for Jeeps. We're here for Morey's Pier. And like I said, it's a long boardwalk. We have to go all the way to the other end. Now, like I said, it's a 2-mile boardwalk. Now, how are you going to get people from one end to the other? Well, you see, in 1949, we're talking a long time ago, a guy named S.B. Ramagosa decided he'd buy 5 trams that'll take people back and forth up this boardwalk. Now, when he bought them, they were actually originally made by the Greyhound Bus Company in 1939 for the New York World's Fair in Flushing Meadow Park. He brought them here, and on June 11th, 1949, he started operating his trolleys up and down the boardwalk, or trams, I mean, and it was initially 10 cents for a tramway. Now it's $4 one way, and that's what we're about to do. So the Ramagosa family sold the trolleys in 1994 to some company. In 2003, they almost didn't run. So there was a boardwalk special improvement district that leased them for that season to run it, and then ended up purchasing them. That group is more or less owned up by some local businesses. They realized they needed those trams to keep their businesses operating. And the only other important factor was in 1971, a woman named Flo Stigo said over her speaker, "Watch the tram car, please," and it sort of became the slogan of the trams. When we get to Morey Piers, we'll actually talk more about that. But right now, since we're at the southern end of that boardwalk, and we want to get to the most northern end to start at the most north end of Morey Piers, 3 piers, let's take that tram. Wildwood Boardwalk trams, as south as we can be. Actually, is the end of the boardwalk. Let's get some tickets. Tickets acquired. Now time for a tram. H2s. Looks good to me.
Kind of going through this. Oh, the seats are comfortable.
Yeah. And when these trams started back in 1949, they were diesel. Later on, they switched them to electric powered, actually, so you don't have those fumes of diesel going down. And it's the 74th season, and I'll be honest, It's our very first time riding that. I'm usually a nut that walks the 2 miles to the other end and walks all the way back. But when I learned there's 74 years, one of the most iconic things on Wildwood Boardwalk, I'm like, we gotta come ride the tram.
Yep.
And that's what we're about to do. Want souvenirs? Oh, we're gonna see some souvenir shops, I believe. I'm gonna film this guy filming us. Look at this guy. Sun's out, guns out. Oh yeah. We've so far stopped twice and we've gone about 100 yards. They say it takes about a half hour to go the whole boardwalk. Now I see why. We're gonna make a bunch of stops. Passing the convention center. Get a good view of the most southern pier that makes up Morey Pier. It's a nice sized wood roller coaster right there. Approaching pier number 2. The tram definitely is faster than walking though. There it is, Morey Pier. This one is actually Mariner's Pier, which is one of the 3 piers I was saying of Morey's Pier. Ooh, you're amazed by Ripley's. I think we're gonna hit that when we're walking back. Just left our tram because we made it to the most north pier, the Surfside Pier.
Watch the tram car, please.
Get on the water slide right here.
So this is the most north pier, Surfside Pier, one of the 3 of Morey Piers. We have Surfside, Mariners, and Adventures. So we just rode the tram, and as I was saying, Wildwood people love that tram, so much so that on Surfside Pier, one of the roller coasters is the runaway tram. When you talk about theming of stuff, there it goes. It actually says, watch the tram car, please. And if you look at the cars, the crazy tram, but the ticket collector's standing in the back. And this is what I love about different piers. They could have just got generic roller coasters, put them in, but that this ride is themed to the tram that goes along the boardwalk. As it's pulling into the station, if you look at the back, you can see the ticket collector for the tram. Watch the tram car, please. This has to be one of the coolest themed roller coasters for something that doesn't need that much theming. But that it says, watch the tram car, please, and it has that guy.
That's the runaway tram.
I know, it's the runaway tram. It literally is that tram. Pier has lots of kiddie rides, bouncing trucks, a cute 2-level carousel, really cute kangaroo bounce for kids. I love that they have their boxing gloves on. That one got a Joey. And where you're sitting, you become the Joey. This ride has the weirdest theming. Happy feet. I don't know how this swing has anything to do about feet. King Kong. He's misting. Look out his nose. There it is, the mist of King Kong's nose. Now this King Kong, he's pretty recent here, within the last 10 years, and he's based off an iconic King Kong that used to be here. I'm glad people preserve what their history was, even if it's gone, they bring it back, and that's what King Kong is. I love he's standing on top with the plane spinning around him like they're shooting at him. Kong loves Wildwood and crushing planes. But if you look at Kong, he's not crushing a plane. Let me zoom in. Kong is actually crushing the tram! He's crushing the tram! Kong, what are you doing it? And I love he's not on Empire State Building, he's on a lighthouse. Oh, he's getting mad, he's breathing the smoke again. Here you can see photos of the old Kong. that used to be here. And that's why we have the new Kong ride. And what do you find under Kong? A Donkey Kong arcade game in the gift shop. This ride is simply titled It. See it on top, It. And over it says, can you handle it? No, I can't. Absolutely not. That's why I'm not riding it. No, thank you. Get that It out of my way. I have a theory. Every boardwalk, town, beach, amusement area, or traveling carnival, you always can find a ride that has a 57 Chevy. And that was the rock and roll. All the 57 Chevys. I like it. The Zoom Flumes, Cannery. We know I love me a log flume, one of my favorite rides. This one's awesome. You actually go under the boardwalk. See how the first drop, you go past this octopus underneath. Zoom Flume. 9 tickets. Me and Jory are going to do it. I was going to do it, then I read no single rider. So sadly you can't come. You all got to go to a locker. Just think, that was me and Joy coming down, but I can't show it to you. And we were going to go past the sea turtle and that starfish. Lockers going in. It worked out good. Our locker was actually free. These lockers are near the Great Northeaster, but we got it for the log flume, and because we stayed within the time limit, we got a free locker. The log flume. Oh boy, not even that wet. Little damp. One of the best log flumes I rode to date. There's a whole section where you go under the boardwalk, and it has dark ride elements where there's like painted cutouts, and they're blasting under the boardwalk, out of the sun, under the boardwalk. We'll be having some fun. And you watch like some punk kids having a fire on the boardwalk. Really cool. Good waters, log flume. Joy, do you approve it?
It was actually really cute. So one of the better ones that I've been on, because like that unknown element was a surprise.
And I would say the biggest ride on that most north boardwalk is the Great Northeaster, a suspended coaster with inversions, and you can't have loose item articles, so you have to go through a metal detector. See, right there, metal detector. I love how this Great Northeaster goes around the water slide tower. At the end of Surfside Pier, there is Ocean Oasis and Water Park. It's a pretty big water park. Mind you, this is only one of 3 piers. A wild mouse named the Doo-Wopper. Like I was saying, thank you. Malts to go. Another 57 Chevy.
This is the most interesting tilt-a-whirl I've seen. I know ones that actually have a top, but these don't have tops to them.
It looks like it spins more with that lighter weight. And we have 2 Cerebuses. Definitely look like 3-headed dogs. A little bit long necks. I love the moon has a skull in it. Ooh, scary. Look at how cute the cars are. Little monsters with big teeth.
I like the back. Sticking his tongue out.
Oh yeah, we have other faces sticking its tongue out in the back. Jersey Devil! You want to play games? If that's your thing, they got you covered here for that. This would be a game for me. Joe's Fishing Hole. That's me fishing up there. And you can win a shark or a gator.
Gator done.
And it's not a baby shark. Gator done, because they're gators. So that's the end of Surfside Pier. Time to walk south. Route 66, a food stand on the boardwalk. Another 57 Chevy. Can't get away from them. Ripley's Mirror Maze. Sounds good to me. 1, I love Ripley's. 2, I love mirror mazes. 3, it's probably air conditioned.
That's the whole thing.
Joy's getting her gloves on. This ain't our first rodeo. Or should I say not our first mirror maze. Dark sunglasses in here. Not a good idea.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't think of that part.
Joy's wearing her prescription sunglasses. So,
Yeah.
where'd you go, Joy?
Whatever.
Oh, you can get around that one. Where's she going? Is that her reflection or is that Joy? It's actually Joy.
Going around in circles.
Those are actually not, those are my reflections. Joy takes the lead with the dark sunglasses.
Yeah, this is a whoa.
The gloves are made for Joy. She's definitely touching the mirrors. And I love if you see around the edges, it's all candy themed.
Oh, it is.
We have some bubble gum, lollipop, peppermint.
Look at that, I can actually see it.
Ooh. Joy,
Yeah.
did I ever say you're Swedish, but not a fish?
That means I'm kind of sweet.
It looks like it goes on forever and ever.
Where the heck? Wait, what? This is crazy.
Go on, Joy. You just gotta run. That's how you do these.
No. I'm not hurting myself.
I said that as a joke. Don't run in mirror mazes. It was only a joke. If you do, I'm not responsible.
No. I'm stuck.
Stuck. Stuck. Not stuck. I go fast. Joy doesn't like going fast.
I don't want to like stump and hurt myself.
We did it, Joy. We made our way out of the mirror maze. Or are we at the start? Somehow we made it back to the beginning, Joy.
How did that happen?
That's a first. We never make our way back to the beginning.
You followed you.
Why'd you follow me, Joy? What were you doing?
There's a turn that we zigged and zigzagging.
Is zigzag a type of candy too that I didn't say?
That's Kit Kat.
No, if I run, I turn into a Kit Kat because I get broken. Give me a break. Crack in the mirror. Is Joy following the main rule to mirror mazes? Always make all the rights? This is new. We didn't come up to emergency exit before. Uh-oh. This room's gonna get me confused later. But it's good. There's a toilet here. I need a toilet. Toilet. It might be a real toilet. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be a joke like a Ripley's. All right, so we came in through one of those. There was a toilet there. I don't remember that door. Where's that door's reflection?
Follow that reflection.
I think we found something, Joy. I I think it's just a porthole, so we look in like a kaleidoscope of candy canes. Yeah, we can't go in there, but we found the candy canes. And money and two-headed bunnies.
So you know where.
Joy, that's your two-headed bunny. You have him at home.
Oh, do it.
But that was promising because we do see a curtain.
Okay.
And I doubt it's the first start one. We did it, Joy. We survived the mirror maze. That's not the start. Yay! I was joking before, but it actually is a sales pitch. Hot, come inside. We have AC. You know it has to be good when you get free ear piercings and a free hermit crab. First I own a fishing hole, now I own a pizzeria. And if all the independent stores are getting too overpowering for you, we do have corporate America. We have an It's Sugar on the boardwalk. Mr. Softy music, but not for a truck. There's actually a brick and mortar Mr. Softy here on the boardwalk. I love on the side of oxygen tattoos. Sword Swallower, alive. We have the tattooed man who looks like a strong man with 1 ton. And the tattooed girl. 1,037 designs. Oxygen, this one has real tattoos and body piercings. And if you get real tattoos and body piercings on the shore, you know what you don't do? You don't then turn around and go into the sun and the beach and go in the water. Don't do that to your poor new tattoos and piercings. We're up to Mariner's Pier at Morey's Pier. This is the middle of the 3 piers. You thought the other one had one water slide park. This one has another water slide park. Raging Waters, top 10 best water parks in the USA per TripAdvisor.
Yeah, I can change for you.
First thing we have, another 2-story carousel. Yo, you can see, you start with the kids' rides to get to the bigger rides. Small kids Ferris wheel behind it, the big wheel.
Yeah, almost.
At the ring toss, one thing Wildwood's also known for besides the tram is their French fries. I love we have a seagull eating a French fry. A nice thing they do is putting these rides on these pedestals, so you actually have some shady break areas. Works nice for the people that are coming that aren't riding the rides and the kids going on the rides. Joy, do you even hammerschlagen? Do you? Well, if you do, you can play right here to win it. I love on it. The top, if you hit the bell, you win it. But below you are a Popeye or a He-Man or a Top Dog. Good, why not? But the problem is, the bottom's a deadhead, and I am a deadhead. For once, I wish I wasn't a deadhead. And I have to say, the middle pier is my favorite pier. Just because of the look of the big Ferris wheel in the center of it. It is amazing. And then there is a haunt, not happening all the time, usually later at night. And you could do seagull cycles and these pirate ships that hang like a monorail but reverse. It's cool. They're actually the flying galleons. Come on, isn't this cool? The Ferris wheel is over fountains next to a lazy river. Ferris wheel's up next. Ready for some Ferris wheel?
Let's do this.
I wonder if this was actually cool where they built it, because you look, no diving, 2.5 feet. I wish I could swim under a Ferris wheel. The best way to get the best view of all the rides is up in the big wheel. It does make me sad. They used to have where you could have breakfast in this Ferris wheel. Not all the time, like a special one weekend of the year. They haven't done that since a few years. I'm hoping it comes back. One day I want to have breakfast in this wheel. It was a lobster omelet I was going to have. Oh, now we get a good view. We're higher than the Boomerang. Waterslide park on the other side on the mainland. And then there's this waterslide park too. We were actually one time saw Ronald McDonald on that lazy river. I don't know what Ronald McDonald was doing on the lazy river, but he was lazying up that river, I tell ya. It's our last time around. We're gonna take in this breeze up at the top. Look at that, taller than the roller coaster. Best view in this whole place, I must say myself. I am a fan of Morey's Pier, and you don't bet better than this view. Yeah, it's because Joy's in it, but I mean, look at this. I haven't even shown you. It's the Atlantic Ocean. We're at the beach. It's so beautiful. Funny, that last pier, it doesn't look like it's going today. I was hoping we rode that wood roller coaster, but I haven't seen it go all day. We'll walk down there and see what it's about, but it's a shame. At least we have this. Oh, what's that I see? 3D Journey? Another dark ride? Maybe. Do I look relaxed?
You look so chill.
Cool, because I am. I'm on the Ferris wheel. Morey's Pier. The big wheel. The giant wheel. And it lets us off right near that water slide park. I love the theming. Like, you think this is just a water slide park on a board, but look at the bait and tackle. Lazy river with log waterfalls. Whee! Flying people! I love the little Tarzan swing. See, you have a choice. The flying galleon ship goes by itself, or you have these seagulls that you can pedal. Me and Joy are lazy, so it's the flying galleons. The seagulls are cool though. Decisions. Flying galleons. Serious back problems and motion sickness. What did I sign up for? I like Matucci and Sons here with his anchor chest tattoo and ship tattoo on his stomach. So I mean, the theming here is always so cute. Gunpowder, no smoking up here. Oh, you get all your ship supplies there, Joy. We got a ship. Do we need any supplies?
Maybe. Have a nice ride.
Take care. Even cooler, pirate novelty bench. I always love when we see that guy. They're sewing the sails, carving the front, and we're off, Joy. Our galleon is flying. I feel mildly like Captain Hook. Are you my Smeed?
Really?
You make sure that crocodile's nowhere to be seen, okay, Joy?
Here, I need take.
We got some good views of the water slide park while up here. Yeah, I have to say, if you have a choice, pedal seagulls or just sit in a boat, you don't have to pedal. I choose sit in a boat, don't have to pedal. Even though one day I'll pedal the seagulls. This is so cool, this water slide. Look at it. You come down your tube, you go into a pool, then you go down another slide to another pool, and then you finally come out over here. They're pedaling their seagulls! They're pedaling their seagulls! Water slide park does look fun. I gotta find out if they let GoPros come in. I think that might be next year's video, Joy, if they do. What do you say? Because they said it's one of the best water slide parks. It looks pretty good. I don't know what the empty pool's for. Is that for the skateboarders?
Hey, never know.
Here, you can see what I mean. You come into a pool, but they still have more sliding to go. It's funny, I come to the beach so much with Joy to do amusement parks, and we just look at the ocean. We used to just go to the beach all the time to go swimming, but I have to say, I don't think I've ever gone in the ocean on the Jersey Shore. Our home Long Island all the time, but never once on the Jersey Shore. Another seagull boat. We got seagulls.
Hello.
You can see this flying galleon goes pretty far. We load it on the other side of that water slide park, right next to the big wheel. But we're still looping around. We're just flying away. I'd say if you want to see the view of the water slide park, it's a good way to get a view to see if it's something you want to do or not. Get on the flying galleons. We have, it looks like the kids' splash pad area with some slides. We have some slides and shipwreck shoals.
I love like Camp Catastrophe.
Oh, Camp Catastrophe. Yeah, when that bucket goes, it is a catastrophe.
You see them all waiting.
Oh, they're all waiting. Here it goes. The bucket's going. It's pretty hot today. That would be quite nice. I was talking about theming of this water slide park before, and here's what I mean. We're running alongside the lazy river right now. Look at this. It looks like the faucet's leaking of this water tower, dripping on the people going through the lazy river. And we're not even over the pier anymore, we're over the beach itself.
It's nice, it's relaxing. It's a good way to see like everything.
We've come to Wildwood. This is our 4th time. We've never done this before. I'm glad we're doing it.
No, we did other things in between. I'm like, we've done different rides each time.
Every time. Look, the ship even says Wildwood USA with the duck lifeguard. He's gonna hit me. Oh, he just missed me. I feel like I could reach out and touch the boat. It's funny how this ship, so scary looking, the ghost ship. But the spot that we're on doesn't look that bad at all. Ship shop, ocean gallery store, Old Salt's Union Hall, but I'm sure if we went through those doors into the scary part, it would be much too scary. Much too scary.
Much too scary.
Not for us. This is more our speed. You want? We got it. I do want. Sell me one of these ships so we can fly home. They got rope and buoys. I just love the wood carving, the painting on this. This guy might be my favorite. Crab cake, crab house cakes. Yes, sir, I will take one to go. Joy, you behaved on the ship, right?
I did behave.
That's good, otherwise they send you to the brig. So all you little kids out there, listen to your parents, otherwise they send you to the brig. You don't want to go to the brig. The ghost ship must be scary. It's a danger level of 7. Major incident. And they have this fake barbed wire. You only get the barbs if you get to danger level of 8. But danger, keep out. Keep away radiation. Ghost ship. We were going to go on it for you all. Nah, it's closed. Sorry. We got rollies. It reminds me of a wild mouse without the turns on the top. It's a cute little roller coaster on this pier. Got a lot of roller coasters jammed into these 3 piers. So it looks like their boomerang roller coaster is called the Sea Serpent. You got one more ride in you, kid?
I do.
Good, because we have Pirates of Wildwood, the 3D journey. It's cool as we can get on the rides. Looking at the ride operators' name badge, they're all from different countries. There's some people from Turkey, from Jamaica, all over the world. No one told me this ride was a boat in water. Did you get our life jackets for us?
Sorry.
I hope we don't capsize, Joy. I'm scared now. Mom's doing the pirates come to get us. No life jacket, but we do get 3D glasses. Wildwood. Pirates, the Pirates of Wildwood. Wrong way. Joy, why is it going? It's the wrong way. Ooh, the 3D glasses just make things look sparkly. They're not really working. Better without the 3D glasses. My recommendation. Oh no, look. What happened to the dragon? We have all the old rides that closed in their dates. Jungle Land closed in 89. Haunted House. The Wacky Shack closed in 94. Hi there. Morey's Pier.
Ready to come in!
Ooh, Dippy Dot's hot. Look. He took the photo of his wife hitting the skeleton with her pocketbook. Skeleton got the teddy bear. Max Pizza. Watch for the tram car. I love it. I love it. Ooh, he's got some pizza. There's so much to catch all at once. Now we're going to outer space?
That's one way step for a scallywag.
The future of Wildwood? But now we're going to return to the present. Joy, what did you think?
I like it. It's really cute.
It's cute. It's quick, but it's a really cute little boat dog ride. I approve. I know of the crazy train, but we have the crazy bus. Even the benches are themed. Having a ball at the Jersey Shore with beach balls.
This is the cutest bumper car thing I've ever seen. They have a cat and a mouse as their bumper cars. So cute.
Mama's Kitchen. Looks like Mama likes some big wieners. Orange shake up. We're getting our vitamin D in the sun. Why not add a little vitamin C? I have no clue what an orange shake up is, but she put this powder in it now, and now it's water. I wonder if it's like Tang. I don't know. I just never heard of it. An orange shake-up. I had to try it. It might be disgusting. Who knows? Yep, she's shaking it up. Shake, shake, shake. I had no clue what an orange shake-up was. It's like Tang. But I have to say, there's lots of ice. It's really cold. I thought it was more like an orange Julius. I'll take it right now, though. Oh. Just the coldness feels great in this hot sun. I might have been overzealous jumping to get the first icy cold thing I got. I mean, it's quenching the thirst. But Joy found Polish ices. She looks like she's making a better choice than I'm gonna. Still figuring out the flavor.
I'm thinking watermelon and the pina colada.
Watermelon pina colada sounds good. Watermelon and pina colada. I think you chose wisely. I chose poorly.
Ooh, that watermelon is so good. And the pina colada has the nice like pineapple coconut.
Like a pina colada should.
Like a pina colada should.
And how the two flavors combine.
I was like having such a party in my mouth. Tasting all the 3 different flavors.
Little fruit salad you got there going there. A little tropical fruit salad, eh? Hey, you like a little tropical fruit salad? You got it in a Polish ice form there, I see. Yeah. Mmm. Oh yeah, I chose wrong. This is good, but no, this. Mmm. And now they're combined. Now they're combined.
Combined.
If you're thirsty when you come, get some orange shake-up. If you're smart when you come, get some Polish ice. We made our way all the way down to the last, most southern pier that makes up Morey's Pier, Adventure Pier. This one is a lot more big thrill rides. You can see stuff like one of the big slingshots. Now, Adventure Pier is more for the big kids.
Yeah, as you can see.
I like to look, even though I don't partake in the big kids' rides. Skyscraper. I don't understand. $20 per person or 22 tickets per person. 22 tickets, they're $1.50 a ticket, would be $33. Why wouldn't you just do $20 a person? Yeah, definitely the more the big kid rides here. It's like the pirate ship on steroids. That's going high. We have a classic sky coaster that pull you up there, let you swing. But it doesn't look like the roller coaster I wanted to go on is going today. Called the Great White. Great White. This ride is temporarily closed. We are sorry for the inconvenience. But at least we have a cool selfie that you can take with the giant Great White. Joy's feeding him her icy so he doesn't eat her. Those are some good Polish ices. I don't think he would eat you. Just keep your hand away when he bites down for it. So that's it, folks. We came, we saw, we conquered. We did all 3 piers of Morey's Pier. We walked the 2 miles back to our car from the northern end after riding the tram. We rode the tram.
Yep.
We did a mirror maze. I'd say it was a good day.
I think so.
I think we can call it, Joy.
Oh, I really think so.
Morey's Pier here in Wildwood. Been there, done that. Remember, folks, safe travels.
Good eats.
And live life. Joy, have I ever told you I love your big beach balls? They're all over the place, though. You should keep more control of them. You let them fly everywhere.